Alright, the book that I did was Ron Clark, The Essential 55. This book is written, of course, by Ron Clark. Ron Clark is a teacher. Started off in a small town. Has great success. School loved him. Moves to New York, and teaches at inner city Harlem, a predominantly black neighborhood. Usually for a white person that can be rather intimidating. For him it wasn't. He actually thrived and had great success there. In his success, he used these rules to dictate the classroom. And it helped not only inside the classroom to help establish some kind of rules or any kind of structure, any kind of structure for the classroom. And it helped not only, like I said, inside the classroom, but also on the children's outside appearance, to people outside the classroom. A lot of his rules pertain to when you go out to restaurants. Something you would never think would be in a set of rules for a classroom. Obviously, etiquette at the dinner table, such as where your forks go, what you do with your napkin. Many of the rules were like that. He had a few rules for field trips: is to go out to the museum, compliment the museum, talk to the guide, learn his name. Same as the server at a restaurant. He did a lot of things like that that helped these children that lived in a poverty-stricken neighborhood to have an appearance to the outside world that they were young, mature adults that helped them not only now as young children, but it would help them further on their lives. He had a lot of that. He was a great teacher because he learned to adapt to the student's environment. He was used to, rural neighborhoods where they automatically listened. It was what they're brought up in. Here, in Harlem, they were taught as children to fend for themselves, that they had to protect themselves. Here, he did it where we're all a family, we're going to protect each other. And if you have any problems in school or anything, come to me, and I'm going to take care of it. And that was how he handled things. It was a lot different. It helped the kids focus on school rather than them trying to go out and fend for themselves, things like that. He did a lot of things to help those children, and he adapted well to them. At first, he had no idea how to get through to them. Then he started realizing and getting to know them, what kind of lifestyle they had, certain things they liked, and he was able to adapt, such as rap music. He was able to adapt that to the classroom to help them get involved in the learning, to help them welcome the education that he was giving them. It's a great job on his part. He did very well, and he has great success. He's opening an academy in Atlanta. It's a great success story for a teacher, especially a teacher that comes from such a small town. But the Essential 55, if you're an aspiring teacher, is something you definitely want to read.